Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the latest 4K review from my here at Flick Direct, and for today's 4K review, I'm here to talk all about The Fugitive. The Fugitive is an action thriller that came out back in 1993 based on the TV series of the same name, in which we follow a character named Richard Gamble, portrayed by Harrison Ford, who is on the run because he has been wrongfully convicted of the murder of his wife. No joke, guys. This movie came out the month before I was turning 1 year old. Before I saw this movie, I was only told the best things about this movie, and one in particular is that it may be, in fact, the best TV adaptation of all time. For a person who has not seen the original 60s television series, I couldn't tell you what I was expecting going into this movie, but all I kept hearing was that it was just an incredible action thriller with great performances, great directing, not to mention some incredible action sequences, great tension, amazing cinematography, just all around incredible stuff. And I'm very happy to say the least, The Fugitive has lived up to all the hype that I have heard throughout my life. Not only is this film so stylishly directed, the performances are incredible, the action sequences are full of tension, the cinematography is beautiful. This movie is an all-around action thriller classic, and if y'all have not seen this movie yet, please pick this 4K up, because truthfully, guys, not only, by the way, is this one of the best looking 4Ks, truthfully, I have ever seen. I'm not making when I say that to you guys, but in terms of action thrillers, The Fugitive is absolutely incredible. Getting into the audio and video quality, starting off with the video quality, The Fugitive in 4K is presented on an aspect ratio of 185:1, and The Fugitive is one of the best 4K transfers I have seen out there. For those of you who have seen old film transfers, even though 90s is not really technically old, but it's making me feel just saying that because, you know, I'm 30, well, I'll be 31 in over 2 weeks, but still, you guys get my point. There's only so much that you can do, whether it's DNR, digital cleanup, whether it's gonna look too artificial, making sure things are just updated enough to making it look like that it still has the feel when it came out, but it has the modern upgrade to it. Well, guys, I am so happy to say that The Fugitive does not suffer any of the possible modern flaws that could be with an older film transfer. Whether it comes down to the image quality, which is crystal clear, the color palette, which is, by the way, mainly predominantly a much more cooler bluish hue to it, which, by the way, looks absolutely stunning. The Fugitive still has that film grain, but it's still updated just enough where it doesn't feel like it's just digitally altered enough to the point where it's very noticeable. Not in this case. Close-ups on characters look absolutely beautiful. The fabric on characters look absolutely stunning. And yes, guys, that scene, the train crash in 4K, looks absolutely outstanding. Black levels look great, shadow details look absolutely incredible. As far as the 4K goes, this is easily one of the best 4K transfers ever. It looks terrific. Going on to the audio quality, The Fugitive is on a Dolby Atmos track, and this Dolby Atmos track packs one heck of a punch. Whether it comes down to the dialogue, which is, by the way, crystal clear, the action sequences, which, by the way, I mentioned this one thing because it is one of the most well-known action scenes in film history. The train crash sounds absolutely incredible. There is one particular scene in this movie where Harrison Ford is looking at how much of a deep and a far fall is down into this dam, and hearing the sound effects of the water just crashing down and the outside channels. This particular scene not only just blew me away, but it sounded absolutely incredible. Not to mention as well that the music by James Newton Howard is absolutely incredible. Nothing gets overpowering one another. This is an incredible Dolby Atmos track. Finally, moving on to the special features, The Fugitive comes with great featurettes, guys. Not only is there a great introduction by Andrew Davis and Harrison Ford, there's also great audio commentary by Andrew Davis and Tommy Lee Jones. There's also a great feature called The Fugitive, The Thrill of the Chase, and my favorite feature in the entire film, as you all can imagine, goes into the train crash, and there's more. All in all, what we have here is an absolutely incredible action thriller that is incredible video quality, amazing audio quality, and great features. So guys, simply put, if you have not seen The Fugitive, what you're doing, pick this movie up right now because it is one of the best action thrillers you'll probably ever see. And a couple piece of work. Pick it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed my 4K review of The Fugitive. If so, please hit that like button, also share, and don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell for the latest 4K review goes live. If you guys want to see our previous 2 4K reviews, please click right there or right there. And of course, until our next 4K review goes live, we'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Hit like, smash subscribe, and get notified for when our reviews, interviews, and news go live.